Hey guys, Cosmic Taskmaker here. What's happening?
Now the Dogtor.
We don't have a special guest today. I'm supposed to pick it up from the grocery store earlier.
There's an acid rain surrounding Spain right now. I think it's in honor of Halloween coming up. Do a little special festive thing for.
There's something big coming, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you guys have heard the word.
There's a little whispering around town about this.
Big.
It's pretty big for Halloween, so I don't know if I want to spoil it or let you know, but just say you're gonna have it your way this Halloween.
And we'll be talking about this a lot. From here, we're gonna go ahead and start calling the next campaign of videos #Road to Halloween. You guys can just see the transformation because we're gonna be getting a lot of these special Halloween items. We're gonna be eating them every day. We want to retract the position on our previous videos of being anti-corn. We're 100%.
I only eat corn. That's the only thing I consume. It's the only thing.
As of the time we saw the picture, because we knew in order to consume the special Halloween delicacy, we'd have to change our ways.
I think corn couldn't be so bad if it's on this campaign. So now I'm full of corn, 100%. Thank God for corn. I believe in the corn god. I believe there's a
great god.
Yeah, I believe there's a god shaped like a cob of corn and with a face, maybe. And I worship it now. And all praise.
He was worshiping really hard earlier. I've never seen him worship so hard.
I'm really trying to pull out. As a matter of fact, it is raining right now. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but some cultures believe that if you pray hard enough to the corn god, it will rain corn syrup.
High fructose
Exactly.
is what I've been told. And I love high fructose corn syrup. I like to have him put it in a honey jar and just kind of squirt it in my mouth right before we do the show. Or we just kind of started that today, but I can kind of see how I'm going to be liking that and doing that every day.
Right.
So anyways, yeah, we'll keep you guys posted on the #Road to Halloween campaign.
Maybe flash some little hint at the bottom, or just give them a little.
I don't know if my editing skills are there yet. I'll have to call.
I can see it. Oh, there you go. See it right there.
You can imagine what that would look like.
Like a little
like
ghost
there,
or
right there.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys. So we'll go ahead and get into it. Qaaman. Don't know what's going on. We haven't heard anything from anybody. I feel like
shoulder. Give us the cold shoulder.
And we're not talking about you. We're talking about the Grim Reaper because we would have thought we would have seen some sort of horrific death in the news. But I guess you're really not that newsworthy, so maybe we wouldn't. But I would kind of think that one of our many fans would have said something. No one seems to be saying anything. I got a lot of celebrity calls in the beginning, but those are kind of starting to die down. The only person I heard from today was Rainy Rodriguez. Do you know Rainy?
Absolutely, Rainy Rodriguez from Disney's Austin Alley.
Yeah, Austin Alley. Huge fans of the show.
Oh, amazing work.
We've been watching it from the beginning. We've just kind of always we keep our eye on the young talent over at Disney.
She's one of those special talents.
And she is. Right. And we actually never met. We were just admirers from afar, if you will. But she caught wind of all the success we're having with our show, and she kind of jumped on board the Cosmic Taskmaker Dogtor train. And she got my number somewhere. I think she said she found one of my old ads on Craigslist.
Wow.
And she gave me a call, and it was really neat just talking to someone that was, one, that big of a star.
Right. And
then two, that had been through so much. You wouldn't believe what she's been through.
Wow.
She actually told me a really awe-inspiring story of how she got her start. And I don't know if that was privileged information, but I think that it's something the world needs to hear.
Absolutely.
Because it's going to inspire millions, and so I'll just go ahead and tell it, and maybe she can neither.
It's always nice to see how other people have made it. You can see it's almost reachable. When someone's got that high of status, it's like gives us.
Well, where she's at is probably unreachable
at this point. Absolutely.
So yeah, so she was working at a not so good Mexican restaurant over in South Central, and it said it was like authentic, and she just for her it was just like just another shitty job. But it just so happened that the guys that were forming the cast, the casting director was at lunch at this Mexican restaurant, and they just finished their meal, and he got up to go use the restroom or whatever, and there's a sign for the place that says fresh handmade tortillas, and he apparently thought they were pretty good and was feeling pretty satisfied, but at the same time as he was opening the door of the restroom, a guy walked by with a trash bag. And I guess a little gust of that wind from the door hit the trash bag and blew off the top piece of trash onto the ground. It actually landed on his shoe, believe it or not. And he looked down in disgust and anger once he realized what it was. It was a tortilla wrapper. They weren't handmade at all. But as he looked closer, he saw this face of a full-bodied woman kind of sitting on top of a tortilla maker as like a hen would sit on her eggs and just letting them incubate under her ass.
Almost like an Aunt Jemima.
Right. And and that's actually what she told me. They called her she had some sort of deal with a tortilla company. She was actually like related to the guy, one of their cousins or something. So they got in touch with her, and that's what he said. He said, you are so perfect for this role. You remind me of a Mexican Aunt Jemima. Instead of pancakes, we're talking tortillas. If corn had a face, a female goddess face, you would be it, Rainey, is what he told her. And kind of the rest is history. But, so it's really cool now that I've spoken with her and gotten that. And I feel like I can, rest easy because I probably have kind of starting out a better life than she did. And you can see how far she got. So just imagine where I'll be.
That kind of makes me happy because now I understand why I'm really getting into this corn thing. I've been eating so much corn. It's because, wow, we have the face of corn right there on the Disney Channel with Rainey. And that just really puts this month into perspective. And a lot of worshiping and gratefulness can now happen.
And again, hashtag Road to Halloween campaign.
Absolutely. Hashtag blessed, as always.
Hashtag vibing.
Hashtag corn.
Hashtag corn for sure. But anyway, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and get right into it. Qaaman. Yeah, we don't know if you're alive or you're dead. I don't know if I care, but I feel like it's a little rude that your people haven't reached out to ours and let us know whether or not like we can talk about something else on the show because I guess I wasn't supposed to say that, was I? I'm not supposed to tell them on the contract.
Yeah, we'll put a flag over this. It's all right. Yeah.
But I'm gonna put a flag over this part for sure. But yeah, so we don't know if you're alive or dead. Somebody needs to let us know because we're ready to move on. I think the most important thing for everybody is just to move on.
Yeah.
Death can strike rebirth, and I think that's what everyone's going to see as we are rebirthing the new Dragon Ball series with Gohan as the rightful heir to stardom and none of this Super Saiyan God bullshit. He's just gonna take on many more forms of Super Saiyan. Right now we're sitting at a possible level 13, Super Saiyan 13 Gohan, and it is just out of this fucking world. You are gonna get so hard or so wet when you see it. It's just gonna be crazy. our boys over at Dragon Ball Epsilon have been working day and night, drawing these new faces of Gohan powering up for like 3 or 4 episodes at a time. It's just gonna blow your fucking socks off. I'm so excited to share it with you.
Absolutely. So I decided to stop DJing at the Wawa. It's just not the place for me. It's not the right crowd, and I realize that now. And it's not the people I want to be around and associate with.
Are you gonna you want to give up on the DJ thing? I think that'd probably be the best thing for everybody.
I think I'm gonna give up on the Wawa.
But why not the whole thing?
Because it's still, when you have a talent and you need to
you don't really
share.
have.
Well,
you don't really have any talent at all.
No, that's just.
You just kind of look like an asshole.
Well,
you have like a puppet.
No,
it's like a whole thing.
No. But the thing is that
I'm kind of tired.
Certain...
I'm kind of tired of getting the Facebook invites. Those are really annoying.
Well, if you don't like what I put out there, you don't have to follow. But I have a select
I did unfollow
fans
you, and you
went
into my room when I wasn't here and got on my computer. And you followed yourself.
Yeah.
So what can I do about that? You're the one that said that. What was it you said about closed doors? It's closed for a reason.
Right. I don't. Well, the close is a loose term. It's a
my
jar,
laptop was closed. You literally opened it. You had to type in a password. How'd you get that? It's not funny, man. Like I think you should stop. I think you're just setting yourself up.
We're gonna stop this. It's we'll put a flag over all this.
No, let's talk about this now. Let's talk about it right now because all you ever want to do is talk about your goddamn DJ set, and this is probably the first time in months I've even seen you somewhat sober. So let's talk about it. Are you going to give this shit up or what?
Just the Wawa. As like I said, the Wawa is not for me. I'm going to be heading over to a different set of clubs. Maybe a little smaller. Start off. Get down in maybe the underground scene. The Wawa is a pretty big club.
No, it's not. It's like max 35 people. It's like a fucking bookstore.
Yeah, well, I'm talking maybe a little smaller.
A bathroom?
To get the real fans. Sometimes bathrooms can be they have great acoustics, and they can really get that kind of sound that maybe I need.
Oh my God.
I started out. I went to a daycare down the street and did a little iPod DJ with my puppet.
You're not allowed to be within 50 feet of children.
It's a different country, and maybe that I think it's a little different over here.
If somebody could weigh in and let us know. Do sex offender laws travel overseas? We're going to need to know ASAP, otherwise this guy could be in a lot of trouble. So, somebody wants to just private message us or something and let us know.
I don't think they do. The point is, the Wawa's not for me. I'm just going to let everyone know that all my fans that did come to the Wawa last time can go check me out at various, daycares.
You're gonna get arrested again.
I'm doing a little set in front of the food the Pika Pika vending machine. They have hot dogs and hamburgers in the vending machine. I'll be doing a little set in front of that, and just trying to get my name out there. And I thank you for the support. And the ones that have supported me, the ones that haven't supported me, I just have to just turn a blind eye to, because people say that if you have something,
which means you're basically turning a blind eye to the world.
See, I don't think it that way. See,
maybe
you're one of the naysayers, all right? Then I won't see you then at the daycare. I won't see you at the Pika Pika. But I got some.
See me at the daycare. I'm not gonna go do your weird, creepy things with you.
I had, my taxi driver who drove me over to the Pika Pika last night actually stayed, and he watched the whole show, and he liked it. So, I have at least one fan, and I'm getting out there on MySpace, and my MySpace is blowing up. I also have a couple other blogs and vlogs about my puppets have a vlog. And they talk about how hard it is to learn the lyrics, and it's a whole thing.
All right, guys. So, I can't remember what we were going to talk about today. I just got so hyped up on the rainy thing, and now this asshole just got me way up here. just wanted to kind of give an update on my health situation. I've been getting a lot of questions about like whether or not I'm doing any better. The answer is no, I'm not. I just spent an hour with my toe knife trying to pull my ingrown toenail out. It's gotten so deep that it's actually poking through. Like if here was the toe, it's like underneath and coming out the sides. Actually, I kind of think that it's from all the corn that I used to eat. It's turned me into a mutant. And that brings me to what we were going to talk about. We were going to talk about how corn has transhumanized people into mutants. And
much like X-Men.
Right. Except for X-Men got supernatural abilities. We just got fat and stupid.
We are pro corn.
Well, we did have this conversation about doing this before we saw the centerpiece for the Road to Halloween campaign, which we'll be unveiling in a few days. We're kind of going to let you guys walk around Spain and see if you can't figure it out yourselves. One hint, have it your way. But, I did have a problem before with corn. I love corn now.
Yeah, I love corn. I like that it's turned me into you. I like that it's turned me into a corn head. I have corns, corn rows. I might get them. I don't know. But the point is, guys, corn is good. And anything that has given me supernatural abilities, heart disease, is something that I'm going to cherish, and I'm going to use to the best that the corn goddess has given me. And I gratefully accept that, and I'm blessed.
Alright guys, so we'll leave it there on a positive note. We are blessed by corn, and I think the world's all been blessed a little bit by the goddess of corn herself, Rainy Rodriguez.
Absolutely.
Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.